Okay, I'm back again. We're going to try some Oblivion. I didn't realize I only had like 9 videos of Oblivion up. So, this here is really good UI, and it has complete controller support. Okay, so that's that right there. Actually, we reload right here. I ain't played this game in a while, a long time. So, got graphic mods. I got the Cyrodiil reopen mod or something like that that unlocks a lot in quests from the game. And I have Nishka and then Valia, my 2 companions. Okay. A little bit of blur, motion blur.
If we are going inside, maybe we should look over our weapons and armor first.
I forgot how to make it where you can scroll to the front to see them. Maybe you can't in this game. She moves around
Maybe
too
we
much.
could play a game, like rock, paper, scissors.
So we are going to Cheydinhal, I think. So we are... Yeah, I believe it's called Cheydinhal where we're going. I'm pretty sure it's Cheydinhal. Let's see here. Well, keep hitting the wrong. Remember, I'm going to have to get used to these. Cheydinhal or something like that. That's where we're going. Now, the good thing about those letter delivery quests is you get to explore. You can fast travel there. We could probably fast travel there. I think we've discovered it.
I find this a bit scary.
But this way we get to explore things, kill things, pick flowers, you know. And I'm looking for any stuff on the map that I haven't found yet. There is something up ahead, a town or something up there that we haven't discovered yet.
quiet. Please.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, just had to make sure my mic was on.
Speak.
Well,
What was I thinking? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I thought I had a zoom in feature, but maybe it's some other game. Remember, I haven't played this game in a while. Got him. Some deer hide. Okay, so we got some stuttering going on. I don't know if I got stutter remover installed. Now we got to equip our skinning knife. Deer hide added. So remember, I've got this installed. That's part of that Norton's or whatever the guy's thing's called UI. Probably out of range.
What was that?
Got him. He is probably out of range. a runner.
Be quiet, Neshka.
Got him. How the hell do they get 2 damaged?
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
And I got the deer hide too. So I must not have discovered that cave yet because it's not showing up on the map. So let's go take a look at it. Showing like it's discovered. Okay, let's see what kind of excitement we get out of this place.
Vampire lads are really creepy. Aren't you afraid of those vampires? I am.
Now sometimes you can't open these kind of doors unless you find something that makes them open, or this could also be a quest that we haven't unlocked yet, so it's not going to let us go in there. I don't see any kind of handles or ropes hanging down.
Ouch! I'm so clumsy.
Okay, so this is going to be health. And then that's going to be fireball. And number 4 is going to be the starlight. So this should be the Mages College or something like that. That's also an add-on.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
I think it's
Nasty
part of
little
that
beasts.
mod, Cyrodiil Reloaded.
What is it now? Not that.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade in Elsewhere. And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renredra Kryn.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Will you look at these
See.
shoes? They hardly
Farewell.
last a week.
See if she'll say anything to me.
How goes it?
Hello, my name is Min Wei. I'm lead lecturer here at the Imperial Battle College. I am an exceptional storyteller. On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Valus Mountains.
That's a rumor, or do you know that for fact?
Have a good day now.
Go ahead, please. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Good day.
Greetings to you. What can I do for you? Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Be seeing you. What is it now? What? I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there. If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see, the Deirdre.
Deidre or Daedra? Oh well. I always thought they were Daedra, but who knows? They might be Deidre. I gotta go to the bathroom, sorry. You right?
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, Nani, you're in my spot again. Come on, scoot to, Cyrodiil. Dog. Good girl. You gotta quit taking over the couch every time I get up. Anyhow, my wife talked to me about some stuff while I was out, so.
Take care.
Guess what? I found one of the ingredients I was looking for. Isn't that
You
great?
have my ear, citizen. Hail, good mage. Welcome to the Arcane University. Is there anything I can help you with? The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priestesses murdered. If you run into trouble, come find me.
The hell is that? So, whoops, sorry, Nani. Can't go in there.
What brings you here?
Before or not in this playthrough. But there's usually a bunch of good books.
Watch yourself around goblins.
Good
Some
books
of the
to
nasty
read.
ones with toss spells at
How are you today? Well met.
A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka.
Yeah, there's
Go on.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could
How
be a
about
dangerous
just,
situation.
go and kill something?
Farewell.
How do you do?
Well met. Are you well?
It's you.
Fantastic.
Hi.
Thanks for asking.
Good.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Goodbye.
So I can take this stuff. Without getting in trouble. As long as I can get away with it, I might as well do it, right? So there's a library. There's going to be a lot of books to look at down here.
How about going for a ride?
Well met. All right.
Strange. I'm not too sure about my weapons. Back in Morrowind I always used a spear, but here in Cyrodiil I haven't been able to find one. What is that?
See, there's random skill books in this thing. Dang. See, I was adding, getting skill points plus.
Did you know that Neshka has been in Solstheim?
Some of the books
and that
add
she actually knows my friend Britt? She says she prefers the sandstorms in Aldruin, though.
Anyhow, some of them are skill books, so they're up in my skills, and some of them are up in putting locations on my map.
This is nice. Don't you think so? I never have time to write in my diary. I love the Cyrodiil deers. They are so beautiful, and the taste is delicious. Goblins. I know they are a nuisance, but how would you like it if people walked into your home? I don't know if I like this.
I think this is all we're going to get away with exploring. Because too many of this
I'd like to
stuff,
explore the northern parts of Cyrodiil.
I could go in there.
It doesn't necessarily have to be today, but you know,
Hello, guildmate.
one of these days.
Hello, guildmate.
Whoops, accidentally hit my microphone.
Am I talking too much? Just tell me if you want me to keep quiet.
Go ahead, please.
She's a cutie.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Take care.
Hello, guildmate. What do you want? The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Goodbye.
See that over there is solid, that means I discovered it. And then this is solid, so I discovered it.
I'd kill for a sweet roll right now.
I don't know if I have a sweet.
impressed!
That guy asked way too many questions. Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Remember, this is like a 2005 game, and I added some graphic mods to it. I mean, it doesn't look nothing like Skyrim, but it looks good if you ask me.
You look tired. Don't you think we should take a break soon?
I don't know how you get this thing to run.
I've heard that the Countess of Bruma is the collector of Akaviri artifacts. She's seeking a particular piece for her collection. Shall we talk to her?
Remember, if you ride the damn donkey, it'll fall in love with you. Damn donkey will follow you all over the place.
I'd like to explore the northern parts of Cyrodiil a bit further. It doesn't necessarily have to be today, but, you know, one of these days.
And this is a crafting mod. I think it's called Skyrim Crafting in Oblivion or something like that. Oh, man. Okay. It's crashed. Okay, so let's do a repair on it. I guess I might as well quit this since yeah, I might as well quit this. This will take some time. Yeah, we'll try it. Now remember what I said about when you run a repair, it's going to reinstall game files and those DLC files are going to be updated. Failed. Shoot fire, Sonny. Okay, so now See if it still got the executional I put in there. Let's just get out of this. Okay, so 5 minutes of your time, that's all. Maybe you're still watching. See where this puts us. Okay, so this is where the last save was.
How about going for a ride? It doesn't really matter where to. I just feel that I have spent too little time with my horse Burz lately. What was I thinking?
Let's see if it's gonna crash again. Doesn't look like it.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me? I think we're in for some hard times. The death of your
Now that we are
Septim and
here,
his heirs
I think I have a problem. I can't find one of the ingredients I need in Tamriel Flora Illustrated. Well, maybe we could check at first edition in the Market District again. After all, this bookstore has a very high reputation. The picture I need is of a shy root of hunger. Yes, you do want us to stay together, right? Lovely. I don't particularly enjoy wearing armor all the time.
Safe travels. Bye.
Just playing around. Okay, let's go back up to, I don't want a hat on.
goes it? I've been better. It's curious. Skingrad's people scarcely ever set eyes on the Count, but he's apparently loved and respected by all his subjects. Oh, have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Bye. Good evening. What have you been up to? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures. Goblins. Ugh. Evil, foul-smelling little brutes. What can I do for you? I believe the rugged climate of Bruma suits Narina Carvane. She's tough and cold, but you always know what to expect from her. Bye. How are you? Welcome to Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhal, not counting the chapel. I'm Dervera Romalen. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging dark elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Blasted thief! I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
I've heard.
It's from who? Rosa? Oh, I see. Well, since she was willing to pay for a courier to deliver an apology, and she left some gold in this letter for me, I can forgive her.
All the Dunmas here look so sad
there.
and frustrated.
What is it now?
I bet that they
I'm
would
not
much
sure
rather
the
be in
Dark
Morrowind.
Brotherhood is any more serious a problem than beggary and petty thievery, and it's certainly a discreet and secret problem. I see. Take care. Hail. Well met. Yes? I ran into Hallgerda, the Red Queen, the other day. She's certainly got some stories to tell. You too. Well met. Things at the Mages Guild seem tense.
I really need better shoes.
Falcar fellow sure keeps a tight rein on things. Oh. Bye. Well met. Oh, it's...
Good day to you.
Greetings!
Good day to you.
Later on, part of her mission, part of Valja's mission, we'll have to talk to her later on.
I used to work at Newlands Lodge, so of course I haven't spent much time at the bridge inn. Dervera wouldn't have been very happy if I had.
Greetings!
So the Green Lady was a character added Okay, so now, why do I look invisible when I did that?
I think this might be the most beautiful city in Cyrodiil. I like these houses.
Yeah, this is our first visit to this place.
That guy asked way too many questions. I'd like to explore the northern parts of Cyrodiil a bit further. It doesn't necessarily have to be today, but, you know, one of these days.
Greetings.
This is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful city. Don't you think so too?
So I basically got to pray at the shrines that are hidden amongst the world before I can get blessings from those other ones.
Praise Arche, and all these little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic too. I love everything and everyone. You too. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Bye.
I ran across a couple of mudcrabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Tidings, citizen.
Who said that? There she goes.
What? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Be seeing you.
Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'm sitting here drinking
Now
coffee.
where
What
did
is
I
this?
put that?
I'm not gonna break into there. Alright, let's go pee. I sure like how easy it is to turn this microphone off.
Mic off.
One does not have to be a lunatic to talk to oneself. Definitely not. I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Saul's time.
Hello.
Maybe we should just take the day off and rest. Stay at home, cook a good meal, drink a glass of wine in front of the fireplace.
Mic on.
And it talks to you too. And the dog takes over because she can. You comfortable there, baby girl? You know I gotta sit there or I can't play my game. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of room, honey. A little bit of room, Nani. A little bit. Okay, so I want to go to the Mages Guild, and I might try to go to the I don't know if there's Fighters Guild in here or not. There's only like 3 you can go to join the Fighters Guild.
Stand clear. I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhal City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Othran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
Okay, so I think they have a corrupted person in charge, not the king or queen, but
How about practicing our fighting skills? I've always enjoyed doing some sparring.
You seek my help? I'm Magnok Gro-Khash, the Riverview groundskeeper. Rogmesh, my wife, is the cook at the big house. Oh, it's a grand house, Riverview, and they have grand parties there. All the rich swongs and swells of the town come in. Leave a right mess, they do. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new finds. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Good day.
I can't imagine it in one of those things. All the Dunmas here look so sad.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild? I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild, or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Poor Tivila. I hear she's turning Cheydinhal inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief. Move your ass, Boot.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say that King Halson has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of the ruler England.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. Seems more so.
All the Dunmas here look so sad and frustrated. I bet that they would much rather be in Morrowind.
I'll be able to confiscate some stuff.
Well met. Yes? Rice Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's... You too.
I think you should change your outfit. It isn't becoming at all.
Hello.
That nice young lady blacksmith who runs the March Rider. He always looks so sad, you know. The next time you go there, maybe... I've heard of the Count of Skin.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yes. Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burz gro-Khash is a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. The Imperial Battle College is a positive presence for us here. There aren't enough places that provide a solid education in the schools of magic. Be seeing you. Hi there.
Am I talking too much? Just tell me if you want me to keep quiet.
Hello there. Any news? They say that the priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it. I heard there's a prophet... Really? Farewell. Oh.
I'm a bit thirsty. I wouldn't mind a drink. Love? I don't believe in it. Not anymore. I don't ever want to scrub a car.
Haven't you taken... Move your ass, boot. Hi.
Can I help you, sister?
Strange. Now you have that silly, angry look again. Tell you what, if I ever get insanely rich, I'll buy you an amulet with constant charge.
Okay, so this is where you make stuff. This is not where you upgrade stuff. At least I think that's the way it works. Maybe not. Let's see. So that's not upgrading them. I want to upgrade them. So
I'm hungry.
It's strange that so many dummies have decided to live in a city so completely different from anything you would see in Morrowind.
It's you. Hi.
I'm a bit thirsty. I wouldn't mind a drink.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Hi! What have you been up to?
Hail.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I'm Dizan, magician, Mages Guild, that is. I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that.
Well,
Farewell.
at least they're slow and not too bright. Good day.
I'm Islanwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Orentur does... At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Fraven took over the position of Archmage.
You too.
I think I will fancy grilled mud crabs for supper. How about going and kill a few of them?
Afternoon.
So many ingredients to collect.
See if there's any books that'll teach us anything.
Pinar's Inventius in Anvil is quite a hunter. He can track about anything and is deadly with his bow. If you ask him, maybe he'll teach you. I think this might be the most beautiful city in Cyrodiil. I like these houses.
Okay, so this is going to be the game I'm going to be playing for a while. And
what do you want? What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I am.
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
He's a hard
I
ass.
am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new finds. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sit a different way. But yeah, I'm gonna play this one, get a few more, build it up to about 20 before I play something else, unless somebody requests it. Remember, I got a whole bunch of games that I've already been playing. If anybody wants me to go back to those games, I will, if they ask. Nobody's ever asked me to play another game yet. Something different. And I picked up a few new ones. I got all the BioShocks now. I could start doing videos on them. Cyberpunk, I haven't done one. Started one on it yet. It's a pretty complicated game. And I got the first 3 Mass Effects. I may have to get back into EA so that I can buy some, because I don't own Mass Effect Andromeda. There's also a DLC for Mass Effect that I don't own. For Mass Effect 2 that I probably need to buy, if you can still buy it. And the only way to buy them and get a good price is to be a member of EA. The last time I updated my status with them, they downloaded some software to keep track of all the games that I play. And I didn't like it, so I just went ahead and got rid of everything associated with them. But I may be forced to go back in to do it. So, if you buy the games from EA, you're still able to play them off your computer. Without needing the EA stuff installed. So who knows what I'm going to do. I am going to put some pipe in my tobacco, and I need a recommendation from you, bucko.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, I am.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
I wish you could sit down somewhere.
This is not what I thought we would be doing today.
Oh, you're gonna love me now, baby girl. She loves sweet rolls.
Hi there. Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? You're really curious, aren't you? Alright, as you wish. Now, let's see. Where were we? Oh yes. I told you that I decided to stay in Cyrodiil, as it would have been too embarrassing to go back to Vivek and tell my sister what had happened. Instead I went to Bruma, where I got work as a castle servant. The work was horrible. Most of the time I spent scrubbing floors. Have you ever been to the Bruma castle? The floors are so cold. Sometimes there will be an icy surface on the stones when I had scrubbed them. One day there was a visitor, a fine, gracious lady, who slipped on the icy stones and almost fell. I managed to catch her. She said I had saved her life, and then she offered me to work as a personal maid. She was living in Skingrad, so I went there with her. Alas, the lady was old and fragile. A few months later, she got ill and died, and I had to find a new way to make my living. But let's not talk about that now. Maybe some other time. Now we should be moving on, shouldn't we? Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? I think this might be the most beautiful city in Cyrodiil. I like these houses. Of course. Maybe you should ask Deathson instead of me. He loves to talk about his guild. Of course. Tell me, what's on your mind? You have? Oh, how sweet of you.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. My wife's home.
Yes? Well, I do love strawberries. Or if you have a sweet cake. Or a sweet roll. I love sweet rolls. Please give it to me. Thank you.
Okay, so now I got to try to remember how to save.
Goodbye.
There we go, save. Okay, so I'm going to quit and I'll work on doing a write-up on this and posting it. And then when I get back, I'll play another one.